What is up, YouTube? We are back with another video of Hogwarts Legacy. Just gonna jump right into it.
Sometimes.
Where are we at? I think the last thing I did was a side quest where I saved, oh boy, that magician. Let me see. So I think I'm done here. Let me take a look at these quests. Let's see what we need to do next. Sebastian. Let's see where he is. Let me see.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Why I have to? Let me change that because I really don't use the transformation curse. I could use the freeze or let's see.
I came as soon as I could. I've been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Where are we going?
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I mean it. I don't think I should leave you eat again till next week.
Huh, that was easy.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
I'm sure it's probably gonna be more down here. Yeah, there's a few.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Hold on real quick. I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind fighting. But let's see. Is he walking back this way? I probably should have got
Brother
him.
who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
I mean, it's 1, 2, there's 6 of them.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take them.
Nothing over here.
I guess we'll start with the commander.
Bombarda.
Again, I beg you. Let's get this.
Away with that.
Back this way.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Little jokey joke.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Okay, now. Shoot, let's try.
Quiet now. For better or for worse, we're in.
I don't think I have the one where I can take down like multiple at one time. I do have some talents though that I could use that I was trying to save. But where is it at? Is it one of these? It's none of those. Why is this doing this? Maybe I should look into stealth to begin with. No, but I have all of these though, right? Or no, I don't. I don't have any of them. I have two of them I can use too.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to
Ah.
prey on.
Somebody there?
Seems quiet.
What was that? Not your
Damn
best
it.
moment.
Where'd he go?
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo! That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Do I even have it? No, at the moment I don't.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Yeah, they give
or
me
any number
goosebumps
of
too.
endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Assuming I go this way. And I would be assuming wrong. This looks like it could be something nice. Let me see what I can get rid of. I don't have much.
Bombarder! Confringo! We've read the work. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Revelio.
Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. One less human to worry I won't rest. Let's get it. Rather unwise coming back this way.
a Slytherin?
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
Usually there's 3 of these, so I'm assuming there's a 3rd one somewhere, probably being hidden by spider webs. Oh, it's right there.
Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, what did that open? Oh. Let me change this back real quick. I should invest in a 3rd slot.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery. We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Where do you see spider webs at?
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Okay. You talking all that? Well, wait till we get to the end. I'm gonna turn your ass in.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
All those new expensive
Sometimes they'll help me.
and you leave them on platform 9 3/4. You are dead.
Oh, there's something else too.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
We can not oceans or shore, unless salvage a substitute for common sense.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would... pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Okay, let's see what else, because I gotta get to level 23. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, not doing that. Not yet, at least. I could do this one. Hold on.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle... I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just...
So am I. Seeing him again was... I, for one, can't help but look over my...
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I hope those assignments were...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by based upon the knowledge that one's present, and even one...
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. I have found that we triumph most often when we weather hardship together. Rain does not fall on one roof alone, as my husband was fond of saying. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exam, and if that performance is... Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it.
Assuming I didn't get much there, so we have. Yeah, we can do this one.
Ministry's good work.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the...
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I've never been up here. Oh, I can go in here too.
Hello, Hamora.
I don't know what these are, but let me clear some space. Because I already know stuff here I don't need. Let me clear another one, just in case. Clear that one. While I'm here, I kind of want to change my look. There we go. Let me see what else I got. Let me see. Ooh. Yeah, my mind's already made up. Alrighty, okay. Yeah, some BS.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Fallen feathers in her quilt.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said...
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry. With its... I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book. I was shaken to my core. Still am.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
No. Toadstool tail.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm certainly grateful for it.
So guys, I'm gonna pause this video here. When we come back for the next one, we're gonna go into the Ashwinder hideout.